Okay, so first stop of the day, the Buckland Hospital. Let's go in and have a look, see how my leg's doing and see if we can get some more drugs. Oh yes, baby. Okay, so I've just, oh look at me, look, I need a shave. Yes, I've just come out of Buckland Hospital. I didn't get any video footage in there because, well, everybody was sick. I'm sure they didn't want to be on camera. But yes, I just saw a lovely nurse about my little leggy with the old infection. Basically, I made another appointment to go back to see if I can get a repeat prescription of my flucloxacillin. Yes, as it's not completely healed, it's still very tender. Ooh. Not as red, so it's pinkish. That's good. I'm able to move my joints a little bit better now because I was just like stiff as a pencil. I couldn't even bend my leg to get in the car, let alone get up the stairs. Not as painful, nowhere near as painful as it was, which is good. I still walk with a limp, so if you're wondering why there's lots of jerky movement with the camera later on, then HMV, it's because I'm limping. I should have bought a walking stick, shouldn't I? Yes. But I've got lots of lumps under the skin, hard lumps. Yeah, yes. So I suppose that's all like swelling and all that kind of shit. But yes, she's given me another case of flucloxacillin, one to be taken 4 times a day. She's also given me 56 tablets to be taken not all 56 of course, to be taken 4 times a day, but 2 at a time. So I'm going to be taking 3 tablets 4 times a day. Holy shit. And this is phenoxymethylpenicillin. Yeah, I think they call it penicillin 5 or something. Yes, so I've got my little leaflets here. I've got to take this up to Tesco's. I think I'll take it up to Tesco's. They normally say, man, be about half hour. Oh God. Well, while I'm up there, I'll probably pop into the cafe. While we're there, actually, while I put that in, I can have a look at the Blu-rays. Yes, we'll have a look at the Blu-rays and the DVDs in Tesco's up at Dover. That'll save a bit of time. And, yes, that'll kill a couple of birds. You cruel bastard. Right, okay, let's get on the road then. Let's get up to Tesco's. I really should have shaven because I'm looking really scruffy like a tramp now. Yes, let's get on the road up to Tesco's and let's do a bit of Blu-ray hunting, and I'll go and get a cup of coffee and all that kind of shit. What? No, I'm not staking out your armoured truck, mate. I'm not a robber. I know I've got a mask on. Don't you recognise me? I'm freaking Spider-Man! What? Oh, dear me. Hey everyone, Big Pauly back for a new Blu-ray hunting video. Yes, that's right. Some bloke just came up to me. And said that I was staking out his armoured truck because I've got a mask on. Not everybody robs banks. Twat. Anyway, let's get on to doing some Blu-ray hunting. It's Wednesday, and the big title out this week is Spider-Man Far From Home. I'm here at Tesco's. We're going to pop in, have a look, see what they've got, and also pick up some prescriptions, because Spider-Man needs a prescription. Fantastic. Right, let's go and have a look, see what we've got at our first stop of the day, Tesco's Dover. Okay, so our first location, Tesco's in Dover, which is undergoing some kind of redesign. But let's pop in and have a look, see what they've got in this week. Okay, so we have a little stand here inside the door at Tesco's. So it looks like we just have a standard DVD, plus also the Blu-ray. Not really liking that sleeve. That's a bit of a lazy artwork, but yes, just those two. So let's go up to the back and have a look, see what they've got. Okay, so we're at the main section. So we have Spider-Man Far From Home, the 4K HD and Blu-ray. Gorgeous cover, I love that cover. I think that's probably one of the best covers. I think that's probably about $24.99 maybe. We got anything else? Yes, we also have the 3D and the Blu-ray as well. Again, really nice cover. They're killing it on the covers. There's no price on that one, so I'm not sure. That might be about 20 maybe. And this is the standard Blu-ray that was down the front as well. I think this is $14.99. We've got any other Blu-rays down here? We still have Anna, but I think that may be all the Blu-rays this week in this branch anyway. What have we got up here? Oh, we've got the 4K for Homecoming as well in the 2 for $30. Up here on the DVDs, we have the standard DVD there for £10. I'm not seeing anything else down here. The Corrupted, which I believe was last week sometime. Yeah, most of this stuff was last week. We've got Apollo 11. And Dog's Journey there, so I think that was it. That was the only title that came in this week. Okay, so out of Tesco's, had a lovely cappuccino up in the cafe, and I had some scrambled egg on some granary toast, so that was very nice. It did take half an hour to actually put the prescriptions in and wait for them to come back. While I was around the Blu-ray and the DVD aisle, as I was finishing up recording, this young lady came along and started talking. You alright? How you doing? And all that. She's new. She's been there for about a week. I think this is her first week. And yeah, she got chatting. We got chatting about Spider-Man and Blu-rays and DVDs. She'd never heard of big sleeves, so I filled her in on the old Tesco's big sleeves. But I think she's the new entertainment liaison, I think. So maybe we'll see her next week. I should get some business cards made up, really, shouldn't I? So I can just hand them out. I just walk around the supermarket going, "Here, love, go on, go and watch the video." Right. Anyway, so they had Far From Home. They didn't have any weird DVD cheapies, which actually kind of surprised me for Tesco's, because they usually have a few. But we might check Tesco's down Westwood Cross. But here's my prescription, so let's have a look, make sure they've got it right before we head off to our next stop. Oh my god. Bloody hell. I'm really turning into a druggie here. Right, okay, so we've got fluoxetine, 500 milligrams. So I'm taking 2,000 milligrams a day. Blimey. And I've also got that long word there, phenoxymethylpenicillin potassium tablets. So I've got 250 milligrams of those, and I've got 2 boxes of them. 2 to be taken 4 times a day. It does say at the bottom, actually, only use 1 packet at a time. Yes, I'm not going to take 2 out of this and 2 out of that. But yes, 2 to be taken 4 times a day. So I'm going to be taking 2 of those and 1 of those 4 times a day. Right, okay, I better take some in a minute, actually. Right, let's get back on the road. Let's get down to Westwood Cross, because it's nearly 11 o'clock. And we'll head to our first, well, not our first, but if you include the hospital and Tesco's, it's actually our 3rd stop. Yes, our 3rd stop of the day, which will be Sainsbury's. So let's go and have a look. Let's go and have a look, see if they've got a massive cardboard stand-up like they did in Sainsbury's Ashford. Sainsbury's Ashford always have the massive stand-ups with all the discs slotted in, but we don't seem to get that much down Westwood Cross. So we'll have a look and see what they've got down there. But yeah, let's head on down to Sainsbury's. Okay, we are down here at our next stop, Sainsbury's. You wouldn't know it though, would you? Someone still nixed the sign. What have they done with it? Yes, it's normally up there on those big pole things, but all we've got... Where's the little sign? There's a little sign here somewhere. There it is. You can barely make it out. Right, let's get in there and have a look, see what they've got this week. Oh, okay. I think walking at this pace, we're going to be Blu-ray hunting until next Monday. Oh, bloody hell. Right, let's get into Sainsbury's and have a look, see what they've got. Okay, it would appear Christmas is definitely coming. Oh yes, baby. So it would appear all we have here at Sainsbury's is the actual little stand here with the book. So nothing like the stand that's at Ashford's. So we've got the Blu-ray, the DVD, plus also 3 child's book, I think. Yes. Okay, so we're here at the Blu-ray section. Let's have a look, see what we have. So we have Spider-Man Far From Home, £15 on Blu-ray, plus the book there, which you get free, but you can actually buy it for £3.99 if you want to purchase it on its own. But it's a bit too kiddified. If you've got a small kid, maybe, but it's not really worth it. So the 3D and the Blu-ray, very nice, very nice. Looks like there might be a little bit of embossing in there, maybe. That's £20. They're out of stock of the 4K. We also have a 2-movie collection of Far From Home and Homecoming. So that's not bad for £20. That's pretty good. Plus we also have the Cinematic Universe Phase 3 Part 2, which includes all that lot there. So the last part of the franchise up to the end of Phase 3. 6-film collection, collectible art cards and posters, plus 2 bonus discs. So it looks like some kind of digibook. So that looks very nice actually. And that's £45. We also have Series 5 of Peaky Blinders, which I've never seen at all. I tried to watch an episode, but I don't think we were really into it at the time. We've got anything else down here? We've got The American Werewolf in London, which is now in the 2 for £25, and so is King of the Monsters, Godzilla, and Dark Phoenix, and John Wick 3 as well. We also have some box sets. They've sold it at Pirates of the Caribbean and Die Hard, but we have the X-Men collection, Clint Eastwood, Lethal Weapon, Matrix, Back to the Future, Batman, Superman, loads of collections. Plus also a Western collection as well. Also here on the Blu-rays we have Leon, a brand new restoration. I believe there's also a 4K of this as well, so we'll check that out at HMV. But that's £15. Also here in the 2 for £25 as well is Yesterday, Midsummer, and Apollo 11 as well, all out in the last week, so that's pretty good. And also in the Blu-ray bestsellers we've got a couple of recent titles in the 2 for £25. Pet Sematary and Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, the re-release. You have Flight of the Navigator also into the 2 for £25, and Short Circuit with a black case for £7 on Blu-ray. That's a good deal, £7. And on the DVD section we have Far From Home for £10, plus the 2-movie collection for £15. We have Peaky Blinders, the complete series 1 to 5. That's £35. We also have Mrs. Brown's Boys Christmas Corkers. Includes Exotic Mammy and Mammy's Hotel, the Christmas Day smash hit. I do like Mrs. Brown. That's £10. Plus also Surviving Christmas with the Relatives. Not heard of this. That's £7. Of course, we've got The Crown here, which starts this week, series 3. Up here we have the 12th and final season of The Big Bang Theory. So that's DVD for £18. Plus also Diego Maradona, a thrilling story about stardom and genius, and using your hand quite often. Cheat. Yes, we also have Night Hunter with Henry Cavill. What? What? I bet it's a lot of crap. Have we got anything else here? Got Red Joan there for £7. Good Omens. I think that's probably it on the DVDs. And on the TV chart here, we've got a couple of new deliveries in. So we have Mrs. Brown's Boys, the Bumper Christmas Bundle. Includes 15 Christmas specials. So that's pretty good. So that's £20. And also we have series 7 and 8 of Grange Hill. God, it's been such a long time. Wow. I think my buddy Lewis, who lives down this way, actually went to a Grange Hill event. I think it was either this year or last year. Somewhere up in London, I think it was. Met a couple of the characters, the actors. Great childhood memories, £25. That was me when I was young. We also have the 5th season of The Flash for £15. First season of Titans. We have Mickey Flanagan, the complete live collection. 3 DVDs for £13. Plus we have complete series 1 to 3 and Christmas special of The Detectorists as well, with Mackenzie Cook. Never seen it, but looks quite good. Also, a couple of the ones that were missing on the DVDs last week include Goodnight Sweetheart, the complete collection, all 6 series, for £15, and The Tomorrow People as well, all 68 episodes in 15 DVDs. So that's £20. Okay, really, the only thing that was missing was the Spider-Man Far From Home 4K, but hopefully we'll get a good look at that down at HMV. I think there's an HMV Steelbook as well, so we'll have a look at that. But yeah, let's get out of Sainsbury's and head off to our next stop, His Master's Voice. Oh yes, baby. Okay, so next stop of the day is HMV. Let's pop in and have a look, see what they've got this week. Well, some nice little bits in the window, but it's silly voiceover time. Let's do it. Right, over here on the old trending this week, we're full up with Spider-Man. That's right, Far From Home. Don't like that cover. Very boring, but a really good film. Loved it. Down here we have the 3D, which is a much better cover. And if you buy it from Amazon, it's only £14.99 instead of £19.99. Bargain. Over here on the wall, we've got, I don't know what that is. Gwen? I don't think it's Gwen Stefani. No idea. We also have the 3rd and final season of Lethal Weapon, the TV series. Not a bad season with Sean William Scott, but not as good as the previous 2. Down here, we have something called Wentworth Prison. Yes, I'm very familiar with this. I love this show. But really, it's called Wentworth. Drop the prison. We also have Peaky Blinders, seasons 1 to 5. I've never sat down to watch a full episode of this. And I should do because Tom Hardy's in it and Mama would wet herself. Here we have the 2 movie collection for Spider-Man. This is about 20 quid, so if you haven't got the films, now's your chance to buy them. Also, the steelbook. I'm not sure about the artwork. It looks very nice and colourful, plus a bonus disc. But I don't know, it's a bit too pseudo retro, if that makes any sense. But it's nice, but I don't think I'll pick it up. This, on the other hand, look at that artwork. I am actually standing here wetting myself right this minute. Actually, I'm in the car recording this. We also have the Daniel Craig collection. Includes an extended version of Casino Royale. I didn't even know there was one. But I don't really want to pay £60 for it because it's incomplete. Yes, there's another Daniel Craig Bond coming next year. Leon. I'm not too hot on this cover. I thought it was going to be black and red, but it's kind of like burgundy and red. Yeah, I don't really like that cover, so I might hold off on getting that. On the 2 for $30 on the 4K, we have Shazam, Men in Black and Alita and all the other lots of goodies, Jurassic World, Schindler's List, Hellboy, the list goes on. Over here on the 4Ks, we've got the individual Captain Americas. So we've got the Winter Soldier with these weird retro Disney slips. We also have Civil War, and these are actually 2 for £30. So don't pay 20 quid each for them. And also the First Avenger as well. So if you're collecting them, they'll look very nice. Down here we have a big old Stanley Kubrick collection for nearly 90 quid. There's probably so many there I've not bothered to watch. He's not one of my biggest inspirations for film watching, so I'll leave that. Yeah, I don't really like that. I don't like the background. It's not right. It's off. Wizard of Oz, would you believe, for £60? Another big collectible box set. It was 80th anniversary. Blimey. Lots of goodies inside if I can get hold of it and not drop it. Yeah, so look, lots of discs and postcards and stickers and all kinds of shit. Even a CD soundtrack. Where are we now? Oh yeah, we're over here. On the Blu-ray section. The 50th anniversary Italian Job. That's right, another collectible box set. So if you've got crap loads of money, why not buy it? Or just buy the standard version like me, because I'm tight. Over on the television section, if you do have too much money, you're insane. You would want to spend £100 on The Big Bang Theory. But then again, Game of Thrones is going to be 100 quid when it comes out, isn't it? Yes, and this has got 12 seasons, I think. So really, not a bad price. Look, they've got the Breaking Bad white box set back. Oh, dearie me. With the bonus disc, why have they got this back and not the green one? Very interesting. Over here on the bargain bin, they've just shoved everything in. It don't matter what it is or where it is. And it's not just Blu-rays, there's all sorts of crap in here. 4-movie Transformers collection. We've got some Resident Evil there. Captain Underpants. Captain Underpants to the rescue. Ghostbusters, the Wet Women edition. Ghost. I don't know what that is, but it's stuck to the bottom of Ghost. What else we got in there? Come on, there must be some other decent stuff. It's all crap. It's all crap that's been in here for weeks. G.I. Joe. Yeah, both G.I. Joes there for £5.99. Already got them though, so I don't need it. Pitch Perfect. Okay, so our next stop is Poundland. Let's go and have a look, see if they've got anything. Okay, so out of both HMV and Poundland. Poundland, I couldn't really get any footage. There was a lady with a trolley, a worker, opposite where the Blu-rays and the DVDs were. And from the way that she was talking to one of the customers, I'll take it's a customer, I didn't think I'd push my luck. Yes, they were having some harsh words. So I thought I'd just go through them and see if there's anything. There wasn't, as usual. So same old stuff. Bloody top of the row is chocker full of Blu-rays and there's about 20 boxes at the top. It's just all same old stuff. HMV, pretty good. They've moved the bargain bin to the back of the store, which apparently, according to the guy in there, they're moving it again next week, I suppose, to make room for Christmas and all that kind of stuff. Spider-Man Steelbook, very nice. Unusual artwork. If HMV had released the steelbook with the 4K artwork, or even the 3D artwork, I would have snapped that up quicker than you can say my bleeding leg hurts. Yes. Talking about that, it's just taken me quarter of an hour to do my lace up. I noticed my lace was undone walking around Poundland. I got back to the car and trying to get my leg up onto the door frame and trying to bend down to do my lace up was a bleeding nightmare. Oh dear me. Oh, I don't want to do that too often. Yes, okie dokie. Right, so we're done here. We've done Sainsbury's, we've done Poundland and HMV. I might just pop down to do a quick pop down to Tesco's here. I know we've done Tesco's in Dover, but we'll pop down to Tesco's here, the big one. I also want to do a quick trip to Ashford. There is something that I do want to pick up if it's still there in CEX. Now, you know, I've got my voucher. I've still got 150 quid's voucher on it, so I'll have a look, see if there's anything else worth picking up. But that'll be a quick trip to Ashford. I probably won't get too much footage. But yes, right, okay, next stop then is Tesco's, just around the corner. Okay, so our next stop, Tesco's. Let's pop in, have a look, see if they've got anything in there. Okay, only a little stand here in Tesco's with the DVDs and the Blu-rays on, so nothing extraordinary. Okay, here on the Blu-rays, yes, we have the 4K, £25, plus we also have the 3D for £20 as well. We've got Halloween here, the new Halloween for £8, plus the standard Blu-ray for Spider-Man for £15. Yeah, on the DVDs, standard DVD up there, the 2-movie collection, plus you still have the digital HD download little box as well for £14. Next week we have The Lion King. We do also have Peaky Blinders. We have Pagan Warrior, which is a new DVD cheapie. Bloody hell, it looks like Hellboy. For £7. Plus also the Night Hunter with Henry Cavill and the Big Bang Theory up there as well. Other than that, I think that's about it in here. Yeah, don't look like there's anything else. Well, over here on the Tesco's gifts, there's a Brussels sprout jigsaw set. That must be really ridiculously hard. And we also have a snowmankini. No, I am not going to try that on for you. What else have we got here? Got all the usual little brain strain. What's that? Memory match? Pub quiz stuff. What's this? Friends trivia quiz. Lots and lots of little arcade games and all sorts of stuff like that. We have a nice little selection of Harry Potter stuff here as well, with a light painting wand, a levitating broom pen, never seen that before, plus some mugs and some nice glasses, colour changing water glass, that's interesting. And some Toy Story stuff down here as well. Lots of stickers and mugs and all sorts of stuff. We have Coca-Cola bottles, slush puppy, nice little Grinch bowl and spoon there. Plus also Reese's milkshake jug with miniature peanut butter cups, very nice. What else we've got down here? Cocoa Pops. Get a single bowl with a box of Cocoa Pops or Frosties, with a spoon as well. They've even got Strictly stuff. What in the hell? You've got a sleep mask and chocolate truffles, a drinks bottle, and we have a few Star Wars bits and Marvel bits here. Captain America comic book playing card tin set. That's good, put your playing cards in. Plus a Batman mug. A travel mug, that's very nice, that one. Plus a Star Wars Jedi training remote. Some more Harry Potter stuff over here. Have some nice jigsaw puzzles, a saving bank and a wand. Some Grindelwald movie moments. Baby nifflers. And we have a niffler here. Coin bank. Oh wow. Okay, now the other lace is coming undone. I'll see you in a quarter of an hour. Yes, I used the disabled toilet. Get over it. Today I'm disabled anyway. Yes, just been into the cafe. Had a nice cup of coffee. Did a bit of editing. Leg's starting to play up a little bit, so I think we're going to maybe cut it short today. I do want to do for Ashford though, so I think it's just going to be a quick trip to Ashford. I'll go and grab what I need to grab, and then I'll show you what I've picked up or what I've had delivered this week. But I probably won't get any footage of CEX. And of course it didn't take quarter of an hour to do my other lace up, because the other leg's perfectly fine. Silly bugger. Right, okay, let's get on the road. I need to get some petrol, and then it's 2:30, so let's get up to Ashford, and I'll pick up hopefully what I want to pick up if they've still got it in on the shelf, and anything else that I might, you know, take a fancy to with my CEX voucher, and then I'll show you what I've got this week. Okay, so I just arrived here in Ashford in Kent. Just going to go and get the ticket for the car, pop down to CEX, maybe have a look in Poundland, and then I'll come back to the car, and then I'll show you what we've got this week. Oh yes. What the hell? Pete, if you get your electric wheelchair, you might want to forget about coming to Ashford. When the escalators are out, four flights of stairs, there's no elevator. Oh dear. Another load of tablets down. Oh dear. Yes! Yes, Ashford. Got a bone to pick with you. Bleeding escalators are down. There's no elevator, or lift. We're living in the UK. There's no lift. So 3 to 4 flights of stairs. Now that wouldn't normally be a problem. But you can barely lift your leg above that high. Going up the stairs ain't bleeding fun. But I finally made it to the car 7 hours later. Poundland's a blowout. Poundland's crap. I think all Poundlands are turning crap lately. CEX, the one item I came up here for, specially, they ain't got any more. They must have sold it. They do have another one on the shelf without a slip cover, but this one had a slip cover. Excuse me. So that was a bust. Looked at all the other stuff in CEX. Nah, nothing worth. Do you know what? I'm going to end up having this voucher, this £150 voucher for about 6 months. Hopefully after Christmas, a load of people will take crap loads of 4Ks and Blu-rays and 3Ds into CEX, unwanted Christmas presents, and maybe I can use the vouchers then. So anyway, on to this week's pickups. 2 of these I actually had delivered. I didn't pick them up in store because I mean, I put the order in last week, and they were delivered Monday, day of release. So rather than wait to Wednesday to pick them up and maybe not get slips for them, I took the chance and ordered them through Amazon. So we have Spider-Man Far From Home, the 3D one, with some nice embossing. It's not got embossing on the title, it's embossed around Spider-Man and around his arms and that. But yes, very nice. This is the 3D. This was £14.99. Everywhere else it's £19.99. So I think Amazon made a bit of a balls up with the pricing. It's the same price as the regular Blu-ray, so you might as well just get the 3D with a much better cover. And also I had to pick up the 4K to complete my Marvel 4K collection. So that's it. My Marvel MCU entire collection in 4K is now complete. So I'll do a video in a couple of days going through that lot. That is a bleeding corker of a bleeding cover. It's a shame the HMV Steelbook didn't have that cover. But yes, both brilliant covers. Love both those covers. I'm so glad they're two different covers as well. Yes, rather than just the same cover used over and over again. But I'm glad I've picked up both of those. The only other one I picked up today in HMV, and I actually bought the 4K about 2 or 3 weeks ago, which I've got at home. So I'm probably just going to take that one into CEX. And I picked up Hellboy. Exclusive Blu-ray only at HMV, the Cine edition. Collector's set includes both theatrical and director's cut versions of the film. This is limited to 500, only 500 copies. So I'm happy that I managed to pick that one up. I really do like that artwork as well. Really nice. I love the black and the white and the kind of the silhouette. Really nice spine as well. And it looks like it's got a book and everything like that inside. I probably won't open it yet because it's got one of those really tight security things around it. So I'll probably do a special unboxing video for that. Yes, so that's this week's deliveries and pickups. So I've got the Cine edition of Hellboy and Spider-Man Far From Home 4K and Spider-Man Far From Home 3D. Fantastic. So I'm happy with those. I hope you enjoyed today's Blu-ray hunting. I want to go to Maidstone. We'll go then, not now. Yes, I maybe want to go to Maidstone next week or the week after to CEX, because I'm sure I'm going to pick some stuff up at that store because they have crap loads along the wall. I always have come out of that CEX with something brilliant. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Next week's Blu-ray hunt will be back on its Monday day. We've got The Lion King coming out, but I'm sure there's some other bits and pieces as well. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Like it by giving it some webs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!